Hi everyone, so today I'm doing this face of makeup. This like rose gold inspired makeup look. So if you guys remember, I did pick up Amber Rush by L'Oreal. It's the perfect rose gold eyeshadow. This is a pressed pigment, so it is just the best. So if you guys would like to see how I did this makeup look, please keep watching and we will get right into this tutorial. Right, so the very first thing that I'm going to do is apply my soft ochre paint pot by MAC. Now, I am going to be using a lot of the eyeshadows by Anastasia Beverly Hills, but they are available in single eyeshadows. So if you like a certain color that I use, they are available. So I'm going to take the color Cream. This color right here is called Cream. And honestly, this is like really dupable, that shade, so you don't really have to go out and buy that. And all I'm going to do with that shade is really pack it on my eye. And that's just going to set my base and just help with the blending, and just everything will be a lot smoother. Now from that same palette, I'm going to take Cream Soda. And as always, this is just my transition shade. So this is just my blending color. And I do like a warmer blending color always. So I'm just going to apply it back and forth throughout my crease. Now I'm going to use an eyeshadow by Makeup Geek, and Makeup Geek has really similar colors. So for example, if you need something like that cream shade or the orange soda shade, she does have really similar colors and really dupable colors for higher end brands. So I'm going to be using Cupcake, and this is just such a pretty pink color. I love this brush. It's my all-time favorite brush. I even have it in a little mini travel size. That's how obsessed I can get with my MAC 217. If you guys want to see my favorite brushes, or yeah, just like a video on my favorite brushes, let me know down below. How would you like to see that video? Would you like me to divide it by eyes, face, or do you want me to just do one whole video if that's something that interests you guys? Now I'm going to take another one of my favorites, and this is the Sedona Lace EB15 brush, and it is like tapered. It's a blending brush, but it is very precise. As you can see, it's tapered, and that little point just helps you apply the eyeshadow right in the crease. So now I'm going to use the eyeshadow by Makeup Geek in Bitten, and that's going to go in like the socket of my eye. And I am flicking it outwards a little bit. So now I'm going to take this little shader brush. I'm going to take Bitten, and I'm just going to pack it onto the outer corner of the eye. And before I continue with the crease and outer V, I'm going to take basically the star of the show, which is Amber Rush from the L'Oreal Infallible. And I'm just going to press it in with my finger. You will get a lot more intensity when applied with your fingers. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So now I'm going to take the Tamana palette, and I'm going to take the color Sangria, and I'm going to apply it to just halfway down of the outer part of the lid. So on the outer half of the lid, I'm applying Sangria. So now from the same palette, I'm going to take Chocolate, and first I'm going to just pack it onto the outer corner of the eye. Now I'm going to go back with this brush and pick up some more of that chocolate and apply it to the crease. And I'm just going to take it inwards, but not all the way. Just gonna stop right there. So just because I don't want to use a black shade, I'm going to take the darkest brown that I have ever come across, and that is Coconut Grove by Nars Cosmetics. I love this when I don't want to use black. On my outer V, this is perfect because black can be a little bit harsh, so you know, I rather use a deep, almost black brown. And sorry about my crusty lips, but I just exfoliated them. So I'm going to again just pack it on to the outer V of the eye. And just drag it. And now I'm just going to blend. You don't want to blend too high up because you don't want too much darkness going up into the upper crease. Now before I continue, I'm going to do the bottom lash, and the reason I'm going to do this is because I'm going to use a dark brown color, and I'm going to connect it to the outer corner. So I'm going to use Costa Riche by MAC. I love this color. Alright, so now I'm going to take the color Amber Rush first, and that's going to go in the inner third of the bottom lash line. And I'm just pressing it in so that I get more color payoff. Now I'm going to take Sangria from the Tamana palette, and that I'm going to apply to the middle part. Now I'm taking a little bit of the Coconut Grove and chocolate and applying it to the outer corner of the bottom lash line and then connecting it. Now I'm going back with Sangria and reapplying it right here on the lid where I had originally applied it, just because, you know, it could get lost with all right, so now I'm going to take my MAC 217 and I'm going to just blend the top of the crease. So for my inner corner, I'm going to take the color Blush from the Tamana palette. Alright, so for my lashes, I'm going to apply these by Ardell. If you guys can see them good. They are called the Corset Lashes, laced up with attitude. So I'm going to line my lips with Boldly Bare by MAC. And on top of that, I'm going to apply this nude lipstick in Blankety by MAC. Now for my blush, I'm going to apply Romantic Rose by Milani. So for my highlight, I applied Soft and Gentle by MAC. And that is pretty much it for this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!